Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. This time I got a 6-inch Black Series figure. Going back, I've done a few videos of the 3 3/4 inch sort of scale figures now. So now I thought I'd go back to some 6-inch, and why not start with the lead villain, I guess, of Force Awakens. We got Kylo Ren. I've just got him on a stand. This is a sick figure. I really do like this guy. He just looks so good. I don't know what it is. He just looks so good. I've made some mods to the lightsaber, however. Now I'll just remove that. And as you can see, the those flaring pieces that we just get that once focus that once come across and joined on. I've trimmed them off and glued these in place. So these are stuck on now, which is fine because I'm not going to display him with his hilt. And personally, I think this looks a lot better. It took me a long time to decide whether I liked it or not, but I just think it looks a lot better like that without the extra sort of flare. And looks like Hasbro think the same because of that Kmart exclusive in the US that's about to come out. And it's also apparently coming out in Big W down here, Aussie friends. So yeah, apparently they've packed him in with a lightsaber like this. It's glued together, and they've separated it and given him a hilt as well. So it's nice to see that they've done that. But either way, the lightsaber is a cool design. I know it's been such a heavily talked about thing, but I think it's really cool. Just can't wait to see it in action. The blade looks really good. The way they've molded this, it's that real sort of unstable, I guess, is what they've described Kylo Ren and his lightsaber blade as, being unstable, which is cool. So that's the lightsaber. Let's have a look at the figure. Yeah, this guy's cool. I've just got him standing on a stand at the moment. This is just a old Marvel stand, but some of the details and the fabric they've used on this is just absolutely incredible. Again, a couple of people have mentioned me doing this with the hood is blue tacking it, and they were absolutely spot on. That's what I do. I blue tack that on just so it holds it down. It doesn't, otherwise it sort of sits up funny like that. Just helps sit the fabric flat. But let's have a look at his head sculpt while I've got that down. I really dig the design of Kylo's helmet. Very reminiscent of some Vader designs, and just that sort of shape itself still lends itself to that original sort of samurai influence that Darth Vader had back very early on in his design process. So definitely drawing on some similar influences to Vader there, which is fantastic. And of course, these sort of silver above the eyes there. It's, again, that sort of resembles the shape of Vader's helmet. If you look at Vader's helmet, it's sort of got that sort of swing out into the dip into the middle and then out again as it goes around the helmet. And the mouthpiece, which is a sort of semi-ornate design there, which is really cool. Apparently Hasbro are bringing out like a series of little helmets, which would be a really cool little line to collect. I haven't looked into it much, but for sure they'll be doing a Kylo Ren, which I think is fantastic. I like that they've used the plastic up the top here for the other soft goods. It's not soft goods, but he's got this sort of draping over the shoulder and around the back. That's molded really well. Really nice, soft, malleable plastic, which is great. But again, this the fabric they've chosen here just looks really good, and yeah, you can sort of see that just the way they're shown up. I wish they'd used stitching along here, these lines too, where they've sort of just cut the seam again, or haven't stitched it. They've stopped the stitching, whereas all down here they've stitched that, and it looks really nicely done, really neat and tidy. It's just those sides could do with a bit of a seam there, which would have been, you know, just to stop fraying over a long time. But belt looks cool. Fortunately, there's nowhere to clip his hilt if you wanted to. But based on that teaser trailer, it looks like he might clip it sort of around the back, just the way he sort of grabbed his saber from behind his back as he stepped into the forest. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. I haven't really seen any pictures of where he'd keep it anyway. But now we've got this sort of plastic underskirt, which again is a soft, malleable plastic. It's got that real sort of ribbed look to it, a lot like his sleeves, which is cool. Again, this sort of makes me think of like samurais' outfits, like the way they're sort of things. I don't know what to call them. The skirts, I guess, sort of come down the front. It just makes me think of that for some reason. But yeah, apart from that, his boots are pretty nicely detailed. They're pretty sort of standard, basic looking boots. Just got a couple of big straps up there, but otherwise they look like just Star Wars character boots. But articulation wise, pretty good. He's got the ball jointed head. He's got the hinged neck. He's got ball hinge in the shoulder, ball hinge in the elbow, ball hinge in the wrists. He's got a fairly good ab crunch. You can get a fair bit of movement down and up. Can't actually see it, but that's okay, which is a good thing, really. He's got the hinged hips, the swivel thighs, the double jointed knees, and the jointed ankles with that pivot. So fantastic articulation for just to round out an absolutely awesome figure. And could this figure be topped? Personally, I think Phasma's going to be amazing. I'm just waiting for my pre-order to be filled for that, so hopefully I'll get that sometime, hopefully by the end of the month, if not start of next month. Learning some patience as a collector, because that Phasma is going for wild money on eBay. For those who are finding it in stores, seem to be chucking it straight on eBay. So there is Kylo Ren, 6-inch Black Series. I can't actually remember which number he is now because I threw out all the packaging. Literally saved so many boxes for so long, and I filled up the recycling bin with all these boxes last week. It was hilarious. Just needed to create some space, and there was no need for me to hang on to cardboard, so decided to put it in the recycling bin. And yeah, anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed my review. I'm going to record a couple more today so I can put them up over the next week or so. So like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Leave any feedback, comments below, and we'll see you on the next video. Until then, may the Force be with you.